What is shaking, everybody? It is Jack back with another tutorial video for you guys today on how to create, use, and deploy Vapi's new knowledge-based systems. I found it pretty confusing myself, and so I figured why not make a video, show you guys how to do it, and then obviously go through a demo and show you that it's working properly and querying information accurately. So first and foremost, I got this information, or the kind of basis of how I figured this all out, through another video that I'll link down below. Only difference between this one and that video is he uses the dashboard for his assistance. We build ours through the API, and then we use a post request, which I'll explain in a second. And so that's the only difference there. If you use the API and webhooks, this is the video for you. If the dashboard, you may as well just go watch the other one, because there's the last couple steps at the end are a little bit different. So yeah, let's jump into it. Biggest thing I pulled from the video is actually how to set up the knowledge base correctly. So before I had built this knowledge base out, I was just using a Google Docs or a PDF, and it just had all the information on there, and it was pulling it really inaccurately, to be honest, and it was hallucinating a lot. And so this has been the most surefire way for me to be able to get 100% accurate queries from the knowledge base 100% of the time. So all it is just a TXT file. For this instance, we're going to be using a real estate customer service assistant example, and so this is just information based off of projects that they have in the Montreal area. And what they're going to be able to do is a customer or a broker can call in, ask information about what prices and what projects and all the extra data that comes along with it they have available, and all the details as well. So, square footage, bedrooms, how many, the price, the unit numbers, and then obviously some features as well. So once you've gone and made that, just remember it's always separated. Once you want to break the information into their own separate parts, it's separated by the tilde, which I'll explain why in a second. But you go through, let's say if this was a sales script or a transcript, you would and you wanted to be giving it example questions that people might ask, each question would be separated by the tilde with their answers, right? Okay, so let's go into it. So what you do is you basically go into the files section on just Vapi, and you're going to choose a file and then select it. I've already uploaded one, so RE project info, and then from there what you're going to be doing is just copying the file ID. You're going to be moving over into the Vapi documents or API reference. If you don't know how to get there, all you do is just click the question mark, and then it's just API documentation. You're going to go into here, and then you're going to go to create knowledge base right here. And so what we do is you can use a custom knowledge base, but for this example, we're using Treve, which is the new systems that they've implemented. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go into the search type. You're going to click hybrid, which is a mix between full text and semantic. Full text being the literal meaning of the text in the knowledge base, and semantic being the semantic meaning. Remove stop words. We are going to do true on that. No score threshold. Name it properly. So we'll just use RE database test. Create the vector store plan. So for here, this is where that file ID that you just got from the file upload in the dashboard. Once again, we'll copy that, and you're going to put it in here. You can use multiple files. So, if you wanted to have one, for this example, if I wanted to have one with listing information, and then another file that had, common questions someone might ask and how to respond to them, you can do that as well. It's going to segregate them into their own independent vector stores. So that's that. Then you're going to go into the target splits per chunk. This is just how many pieces of information it could pull at a given time. So for example, there's only 1, 2, 3 here, 4, I guess. So I'm doing 4. You can play around with it. 4 has been a really happy medium for me for this example. I've been playing around with this kind of all morning, and it's been 100% accurate 100% of the time. So yeah, 4 there. Split delimiters, this is where you are going to put in that tilde. So this is going to tell it how to segregate the text in the knowledge base. So what projects, so it's not pulling from just random information, and it knows where the paragraph breaks are. So that's why we use the tilde there, and then the rebalance chunks and the vector store provider we don't use. So after that, you're just going to hit send request, and it's going to give you all right, we'll just run it. It's going to give you this ID, and this is the ID that you want to copy. So that is now your database ID, or not your database, your knowledge base ID. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go over into your however you're making your post request to Vapi. In our case, it's go high level, and you're going to go into your JSON and you're going to just paste it right into the knowledge base ID right there. So that's the one that we've been using. It's the exact same one as what I just did. And yeah, that's literally all you need to do. Once that's done, it's going to be able to use the database really nicely, really efficiently and accurately, and fetch the right information for you when you need it. So like I said, this is a real estate CS assistant. We're going to demo it and hear it so you guys know that it's working properly. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So let's run it.
Hey Jack, this is Walker with Samcon Condos. Just following up on that sign-up form you filled out from our ads about potentially renting one of our units. If you have a quick sec, why don't you let me know what you're looking for, and I can point you in the right direction.
Yeah, for sure. How are you?
Hey there, Jack. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing really well.
Do you have a specific area? Glad to hear that, Jack. So about finding a place, are you looking to rent or buy a condo?
Yeah,
Do you have a specific area in mind, like Tétroville or Villeray? Let me know, and I can hook you up with the deets.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so I have a client. I'm a broker here in Vancouver, and I have a client that is looking to rent a new apartment. They already have a place in Villeray, but they are looking to rent a place in Cartierville, and their budget is, well, actually, do you have any projects in Cartierville available?
Gotcha, Jack. So your client is looking to rent in Cartierville, right? We do have a project there called La Jeunesse. Let me give you a quick rundown. La Jeunesse is located in SUUUCK, and we've got several units available. For instance, there's a one-bedroom unit, 650 square feet, priced at $1,650. And if they need more space, there's a two-bedroom unit, 740 square feet, priced at $1,872. All units come with some pretty neat features like stainless steel, energy, efficient appliances, a thermal pump for efficient heating and cooling, and the exceptional soundproofing, just to name a few. Did you catch all that okay? Would you like more details on another unit or something else?
Yeah, I did catch that. Okay, that sounds great. So why don't you give me, my client's budget is above $1,700, and it needs to be a two-bedroom. Actually, I think he wanted, let me just double check here. It's a three-bedroom, actually. It needs to be a three-bedroom above $1,700. Would you be able to give me the listings in La Jeunesse that you have available with those requirements?
Gotcha, Jack. For a three-bedroom unit above $1,700 in SUUUCK, we've got one option at La Jeunesse that fits the bill. The unit is 96615 with an area of 785 square feet, and it's priced at $1,800. This unit is available right now and comes with some pretty cool features like a large private terrace or balcony, thermal pump, efficient air conditioning and heating, exceptional soundproofing, and it's all powered by 100% electric energy, no fossil fuels. Did this info help out? Need more details on this one or anything else?
Yeah, no, that's super helpful. What do you have in Tétroville? Do you have any projects in Tétroville?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack, but it looks like we don't have any projects in Tétroville at the moment. Would you like to explore some options in nearby areas, or maybe something a bit out of the budget just to see what's available?
Yeah,
Let me know how you'd like to proceed.
Yeah, how about in Villeray? Do you have any projects in Villeray?
Oh, actually, we do have something in Villeray. It's called Terrasse Boyer. Let me give you the scoop on it. So there's a two-bedroom unit available. It's about 644 square feet, and it's priced at $1,799. This place comes with some cool features like indoor parking with electric vehicle chargers, private balconies, and it's all powered by 100% electric energy, so no fossil fuels used. Plus, it's got great soundproofing and energy-efficient appliances. Sounds like something that might fit the bill for you.
Yeah, no, absolutely does. I appreciate your help. Thanks so much. So there you have it. Obviously, I whipped this up in the last couple days, like last 2 days, so the prompting isn't perfect. But for the most part, actually, no, 100% of the time, it got the information correctly and was able to deliver. Obviously, the one thing I did add was to put some conversational, nice, gentle spin on when it delivers the features, right? To add in kind of that level of conversation to it. But yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. Hopefully that helps out in any way. And if you have any questions, obviously drop them in the comments. Be happy to answer. And until then, we will see you on the next one.